Good morning and welcome to CareWise Senior. Today we're tackling a topic that strikes fear into the hearts of many, yet is surprisingly preventable: stroke. Did you know that your morning routine, often overlooked, holds shocking power to either protect you or put you at significant risk? We're not talking about minor adjustments. We're talking about 7 transformative morning habits that can profoundly save you from a stroke. Join us as we delve into these crucial practices, illustrated through the relatable journeys of Alex, Sarah, Cora, and Tom, 4 seniors from New York who, like many, were initially overwhelmed by conflicting health advice after a friend's recent stroke. They realized their own mornings were a chaotic mix of unhealthy choices, minimal activity, and escalating stress. Their challenge, and perhaps yours, was to find a clear path to lasting change. We'll show you how they and you can build a morning fortress against stroke. Our first crucial habit, often underestimated, is simply starting your day with a glass of water. After hours of sleep, your body is in a state of mild dehydration. This can thicken your blood, making it more prone to clotting, a significant risk factor for ischemic stroke, the most common type. Dehydration also impacts blood pressure regulation and cognitive function. By rehydrating first thing in the morning, you thin your blood, improve circulation, and help maintain optimal blood pressure. Aim for at least 8 to 16 ounces of plain water upon waking before coffee or tea. Alex, initially a coffee-first person, found this habit challenging. He used to feel sluggish and often had afternoon headaches. We encouraged him to keep a glass of water on his nightstand, making it the very first thing he reached for. Over time, he noticed a significant difference in his energy levels and mental clarity, a simple yet profound shift. Next, let's talk about mindful movement. Many seniors believe intense exercise is the only way to stay fit, but even gentle morning movements can significantly reduce stroke risk. Physical inactivity is a major contributor to high blood pressure, diabetes, and obesity, all precursors to stroke. By engaging in light stretching or a short walk, you improve blood flow, enhance cardiovascular health, and increase flexibility. This doesn't mean a grueling workout. It could be 10 to 15 minutes of gentle stretches in bed, a brisk walk around the block, or some Tai Chi. Sarah, who had a family history of stroke, was initially hesitant due to joint pain. We guided her towards chair yoga and gentle arm circles. She found that consistent, low-impact movement not only eased her pain, but also gave her a sense of control and vitality she hadn't felt in years. This habit is about consistency, not intensity. Your breakfast sets the metabolic tone for your entire day. Skipping it or opting for sugary, processed foods can lead to blood sugar spikes and crashes, increased inflammation, and weight gain, all significant risk factors for stroke. A nutrient-rich breakfast, rich in fiber, lean protein, and healthy fats, stabilizes blood sugar, provides sustained energy, and supports heart health. Think oatmeal with berries and nuts, Greek yogurt with fruit, or scrambled eggs with whole grain toast and avocado. Cora, who always thought she was healthy, often grabbed a sugary pastry on her way to volunteer work. We helped her understand the hidden sugars and lack of nutrients. She transitioned to overnight oats with chia seeds and fruit, prepared the night before. This simple change not only improved her energy, but also helped regulate her blood pressure, demonstrating that even seemingly healthy individuals can benefit from refining their dietary choices. High blood pressure, or hypertension is the leading risk factor for stroke. It often has no symptoms, earning it the nickname, the silent killer. This makes daily monitoring an absolutely critical morning habit, especially for seniors. Consistent tracking allows you to identify trends, understand how your lifestyle choices impact your readings, and provide valuable data to your doctor. Use a reliable upper arm blood pressure monitor at the same time each morning, ideally after you've hydrated and before medication or coffee. Tom, who lived alone and often felt isolated, initially neglected this, seeing it as a chore. He thought, "What's the point if I can't change it?" We explained that knowledge is power. By consistently monitoring, he gained a sense of agency. His doctor used his detailed logs to adjust his medication, and seeing his numbers improve became a powerful motivator, helping him feel more connected to his own health journey. Chronic stress is a silent assailant, contributing to high blood pressure, inflammation, and unhealthy coping mechanisms, all detrimental to vascular health and increasing stroke risk. Integrating a stress-reducing practice into your morning routine can profoundly mitigate these effects. This doesn't require hours of meditation. Even 5 to 10 minutes of deep breathing, mindfulness, or gentle stretching can make a significant difference. Find a quiet spot, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Sarah, despite her commitment to movement, found herself constantly worrying about her family's health history. We introduced her to a simple 5-minute guided meditation app. Initially, her mind wandered, but with consistent practice, she learned to anchor herself in the present. She reported feeling calmer, more focused, and better equipped to handle daily challenges, reducing the internal pressure that had once been a constant companion. For many seniors, prescribed medications are a cornerstone of stroke prevention, yet adherence can be a significant challenge. Forgetting a dose, mismanaging schedules, or discontinuing medication without medical advice can have severe, even fatal consequences, negating all other healthy habits. Make taking your prescribed medications a non-negotiable part of your morning routine. Use pill organizers, set alarms, or link it to another established habit, like drinking your morning water or checking your blood pressure. Cora, despite her active lifestyle, sometimes forgot her blood pressure medication in the rush of her busy mornings. We helped her set up a system, a brightly colored pill organizer placed right next to her water glass, and a daily alarm on her phone. This simple organizational shift ensured consistency, providing a vital layer of protection against stroke that no other habit could replace. Finally, let's talk about engaging your brain. While not directly linked to blood flow in the same way as physical activity, cognitive stimulation in the morning contributes to overall brain health, resilience, and can improve focus and mood, indirectly supporting stroke prevention by reducing stress and improving adherence to other healthy habits. Simple activities like reading the news, doing a crossword puzzle, or engaging in a brief language lesson can awaken your mind. Tom, after successfully managing his blood pressure, still felt a lingering sense of mental dullness. We suggested he start his day with a daily crossword puzzle. This small mental challenge not only sharpened his focus, but also provided a sense of accomplishment, combating the isolation he often felt. It's about building a robust, resilient brain, day by day, protecting it from both physical and cognitive decline. Now that we've covered these 7 essential habits, let's discuss some advanced tips and common mistakes to avoid. Firstly, consistency is paramount. It's better to do a small amount consistently than a lot sporadically. Don't fall into the trap of all or nothing. Even 2 or 3 habits adopted consistently are better than none. Secondly, personalize your routine. What works for Alex might not work for Cora. Experiment and find what fits your lifestyle and preferences. Thirdly, avoid information overload. Our characters, Alex, Sarah, Cora, and Tom, initially struggle with this. Focus on 1 or 2 new habits at a time until they become ingrained. Fourthly, don't ignore your body's signals. If something feels off, consult your doctor. These habits are preventative, not curative for existing conditions. Finally, remember that progress, not perfection, is the goal. Celebrate small victories. Each morning is a new opportunity to make choices that actively protect your brain and heart. So let's recap the 7 morning habits that can profoundly save you from a stroke. Start with a glass of water, engage in mindful movement, enjoy a nutrient-rich breakfast, monitor your blood pressure daily, practice stress reduction, adhere strictly to your medications, and give your brain a cognitive warm-up. Alex, Sarah, Cora, and Tom, by diligently adopting these habits, transform their mornings and in turn, their health trajectories. They move from feeling overwhelmed and vulnerable to empowered and proactive. Their journey underscores a vital truth. Small, consistent morning actions accumulate into powerful, life-saving protection against stroke. Remember, your morning sets the stage for your health, and with these habits, you are actively building a stronger, healthier future. If you found this guide helpful, please give us a like, share this video with someone who could benefit, and subscribe to CareWise Senior for more expert advice on healthy aging. Your engagement helps us reach more seniors who deserve to live their healthiest lives. We believe that knowledge is power, and consistent action is the key to longevity. As Alex, Sarah, Cora, and Tom discovered, taking control of your mornings is taking control of your future. And speaking of future health, in our next video, we'll dive even deeper into brain health after stroke, exploring the shocking 5 must-have vitamins to prevent stroke after 50, doctor explained. Don't miss it. Thank you for watching and stay well.